How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the Raiden encounter from a tank point of view on heroic difficulty. Now the key difference for us in this fight from normal comes in the last phase, as this mechanic is much more punishing, but I'll explain that when we get to it. So let's jump into it. When you engage Raiden, you want to tank him roughly a few yards in front of where he spawns, and the rest of the raid needs to stack behind the boss almost underneath him. The boss will hit the tanks with Nullifying Strike, which deals a relatively heavy amount of damage to the tank and applies a debuff which decreases the tank's maximum health by 25%. You should taunt this off at around two stacks basically, to avoid this becoming a direct one-shot threat. The other mechanics that you have to deal with in this phase is the adds that spawn. So when the DPS are killing their orbs, the add will always spawn from the opposite orb that Raiden then manages to absorb. So if you kill a Void Orb, you get a Crackling Stalker, and if you kill a Vita Orb, you get a Void Hunter. The mechanics that these bring to the fight are not really our concern. However, the mechanics will persist for as long as the ad is alive, so the more efficient you are with the ad placement, the faster it'll die. So the tank that isn't tanking Raiden should always bring the ad to the melee group behind the boss immediately. So you can tank it underneath the boss also, but I just do it in the melee just to be safe. You rinse and repeat this until the boss hits 40% health, which is where the second phase kicks in. During this phase, the tanks have a new debuff to be concerned about, and the ability that applies it is called Decaying Strike, which leaves the debuff Decaying Wounds, which in simple terms means the higher health you are when you take this shot basically, the more damage you're going to take from the debuff effect. To counter this, the tank should call out to the healers in the group to stop healing them around 50% health, and to keep you roughly floating there using small heals, or you can even pop some mitigation if you need to. This allows healers to spot you back up after the strike, and it also reduces the damage that the effect does to you because it hits for less damage because you were lower health. Tanks should also swap after every application. In this video I actually died to it a lot as there was a lot of hots coming from the raid, and if this is the case for you as well, like you've got quite a hot heavy healer group, I'd try and find some macros to remove hots for you on this fight. It's something I'm looking into myself. On another note as well, the boss also casts an ability called Void Eruption. Simply move from the swirlies, you're good. And that just about covers it for Raiden, guys. I hope you found the video helpful. If you did, please leave a like, and if you have any questions, ask them below. And if you want more guides, you can subscribe because I'll be uploading all the boss kills. Good luck with your kill obviously, and if you want to join me on my live stream where I butcher mythic keys horrendously, or stream progress or clears with other little things like transmog or mount farming and all that, just have a laugh really, I'll leave the link in the description below. But until next time though guys, thanks for watching, take it easy, and I'll see you later.